Well, I'm a third generation excavator. My grandfather started in 1942, 1943. So I grew up in that. The company in the 90s kind of split and we each went our separate way. It just wasn't really going the way I wanted it to go, and so I quit and started Witech.
The early days were hard, getting the work, just getting people to trust you to do a good job, to give you that shot, to give you the opportunity was huge.
We had some rough years, with the good is the bad. There's always more to learn and there's always more to grow, and that's what they're doing. And I just feel like they're just going to continue to grow.
We started out with an office in a basement and working out of a stall in a barn, so it was totally different from what we are used to, but again, it was a reminder of what we knew we wanted, if we wanted to work to that.
So some of the jobs in the beginning were additions to buildings, additions to schools, a few houses, but generally it was bigger, small commercial jobs, things like that.
I mean, it seems, I know we had more than 3 pieces, but at that time, compared to now, it seems like we had 3 pieces of equipment at that time. Now we got over 100 pieces, I think.
First job we got was Case Power, so McCann, and we had done a bunch of work with them in the past, rented from them, and the beauty part of that job was once we landed it, the only stipulation was they didn't want any of our equipment on the site because it was a dealer for Case Power and Equipment. And we laughed, we had no equipment, so that was perfect.
We've always gained good people, so the bigger we get, the more we've grown, we've really gained good, capable people. I think that's always made a difference.
I just like that, I came here and everybody gets along, everybody works hard. I've been at a lot of bigger companies where everybody's trying to get to the top. This place is just nice. I mean, you just do your job and everybody works together.
I mean, as far as the attitude and the culture around the place, it's stayed the same. It's a good place to be.
We have a lot of young talent here, learning from older talent. It's a constant balance that we want to maintain as a company, so that way the older generations can teach the younger generations. But I also want the younger generation of people coming up in this company to drive their own path, to drive their own way, to come up with new ideas and different ways of doing things. And let's just mesh it together and keep moving forward.
It started off here, it was one crew, 5, 6 guys at the most, joking, laughing, having lunch together, still getting the job done. Where that carries over to where we have 6, 7 jobs, 6, 7 superintendents, but you go to that job, you can still have that and still be treated the same, respected the same. You can still laugh, you still enjoy going there.
They know who you are, you're not just a number. That's a big thing. They don't have a problem if you take some time off to be with your family.
We're competing on some of the largest earth-moving projects in the state of Illinois and Indiana, and we owe that all to the employees on our team.
I would not be anything here without all the good people underneath us.
Witech was started to glorify God. I mean, that was it. To set up something God-honoring, to set up something that would last for generations.
If we're here to glorify God, and that's what I feel that we are, you want to do that by doing the best job you can. So looking back in the 20 years, it's just been a lot of God's faithfulness.
Moving Dirt with Purpose came about on our 20th year. But since inception, that's been the overall goal, is to provide a quality product for our customers and to provide stable, successful employment to our employees. We want to continue to move dirt on the largest scale earthwork projects in the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana area. That's what we do. That's what we know.
All of our work we do, we take pride in it. We want to be sharp with our edges. We don't want to miss anything. And if a general contractor needs something, we'll get it done.
They got good integrity, good work ethics. I think that's why we're going as far as we are. The company's getting as big as it is.
That's a legacy that we want, to have the integrity that we really founded on. Be honest, hardworking, and treat others with respect.